Okay, the comment section is working. Let's hope it stays connected right now. let's hope the so if you're currently in the live session now, you can send me a message. Let's see if it's working right now. I'm expecting a push to the upside. We have an evening star pattern, a we also have an ABC break. So I'm expecting the buyers to respond to the market. Let's see. Okay, I guess the buyers are not going to respond. No problem. Let's have. So thank you so much for joining, guys. If you're in the session, please go ahead and send a hi in the comment section. Okay. Oh, I was expecting the buyers to respond here, but they responded from this demand area. Hey, Glory Simba, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you so much. Yeah, Williams, thank you so much. I got your message. Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling great today, Gloria Simba. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, yes, I guess you guys could see the message, but on my own side, I couldn't see it here. I couldn't see it on my own side here, so I had to reconnect the live so that all of us can participate. That's very good. You see, when you see a momentum like this, don't trade against it, and don't trade with it. That's like it's a very crazy. We have a gap down now. I feel like going with the buyers, but you see, because of this momentum now, it's crazy. I don't want to go with it. Though we can still have a green candle actually. We can have the buyers coming. It's very possible that the buyers may come in, but trading against it now is gonna be somehow. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Yes, I can see that it's as if you guys could read me the other you could hear me, but I couldn't read your comments. Hey, yes, Williams, thank you so much. I got your message. Thank you so much, Elliot Williams. Yes, it's nice to have you here. I got your message. You understand, and thank you for that. Was very thoughtful of you. Thank you for quickly sending that message. So I just felt like it would be nice for all of us to be able to communicate. So that's why I had to stop the previous live and so that all of us can reconnect back. So guys, while we are reconnecting, let's click that like button because that like button would help the YouTube algorithm to like suggest it to the rest of our friends. So let's just do it right now. Let's just click the like button, like you understand, so that we can have the rest of our friends joining. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Okay, let's look for a very nice. We have this we have a double bottom up here. The sentiment of the market is downwards on this in this market. Though hey, it's nice to have you here. Damn, this is probably the worst quality stream. Oh my god. Is it very bad? Let me know if it might just be the network thing. Usually it's very clear actually. Maybe the video stream is very bad. So let me know. Okay? Someone should let me know if it's very bad. We can always reconnect, but we just reconnected actually. So thank you so much for joining, guys. You can send me a hi in the comment section. You can send me hi in the comment section so that I can give you a shout out. Yes. While we're at it though, guys, I want you to click the like button so that YouTube can so that YouTube can suggest the. Oh, it's very blurry. Okay, I guess it's just a bad network. You understand? The morning session was very clear actually. You understand? Mm, you know what? Just keep letting me know. If it's in the next 10 minutes, if it's still very blurry, I will restart my network and try again. Okay, it's getting better. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Bucky. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. So no worries. Just keep letting me know how it is, so that I can adjust accordingly. Oh, we have a Maraboso candle here, and I want to go with the sellers. But I'm looking for another reason to go with the sellers. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go with the sellers. I'm expecting a red candle. Though I should have taken the trade. Oh, it's better now. Good, good, good. That's good. Oh, I was expecting a red candle. Come on. Okay, okay, fine. Oh, oh, that's good. Now, the only way we won this trade was simply because of the gap down. Actually, I was expecting a red candle because you see, anytime you have a Maraboso candle, it's a reversal candle. Now, the reason why I intentional like I at the end of the day went with these, let's go with buyers now. The reason why I went, let's take the trade now. I wanted to take the trade under this round number, but it's no problem. Okay, let's do it now. The reason why I wanted to go with the sellers was because this Maraboso candle closed on a round number here. And I told you something about round numbers, that round numbers act like support and resistance, basically. Now, the reason why I'm going with the buyers now is because this we have market pulling out of a demand area right now, and we have a continuation sign. Usually, after this continuation sign, we should have a green candle. But I think the buyers are the sellers that didn't come in the other time. Now they are the one reacting with this market, and normally we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So that's why I entered with the buyers. But don't worry, we're going to look for another market to actually take a very good trade. But no problem. Okay, let me mark this as a favorite. We'll come back to this market. Since morning, a lot of supply and demands were not respected. You understand? Like most of our trades were just going off the rail. But the thing there is, it doesn't matter. I there was a video I made some time ago. The title of the video was "When you don't feel like trading, what do you do?" And my answer in that video is that anytime you don't feel like trading, that is when you should actually enter the market and trade. Now, it doesn't mean you should go live. You understand? But you can be in a practice session. The most important thing is that you show up. See, we traders, like very successful traders, they have this habit of showing up regardless of how they feel about the markets. You understand? Probably you had a bad session yesterday. You show up again today. Now, yes, you don't have to trade all the time. You understand what I mean? But it doesn't mean you should not show up. You should always show up. Hey, Maureen, it's nice to have you here. Thank you, Maureen. Yes, Maureen, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Yes, guys, let's click the like button. I would really appreciate it if we can click the like button so that YouTube can recommend the video to the rest of our. Okay, we have a range here. We have a range here. More Meron. Oh, it's Meron. Okay, it's Meron. Oh, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for for butchering that name. Sincerely, I wish I could just pronounce everybody's name easily. But Meron, thank you. Yes, now I know the proper pronunciation. I won't butcher it next time. Oh, okay. This looks like a QM. Let's check M3 to see. Okay, fine. We have a good engulf and we have an entry down here. We need to be careful though. But you see, we are going to take this trade. we have the angle, we have the entry. We'll take the trade. Hey, Miss Cherry Coco, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. That's so nice. It's nice to have you here. I'm always excited when I see you guys. When I see you say hi in the comment section, it makes so much sense. So thank you so much for joining. Let me check S15 if there's any more entry. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining. It's so nice. I'm doing very great. Thank you. Okay, fine. I think this trade is going to be very good. And I'll tell you why it's going to be very good. Because, see, anytime you have a QM with a kind of a lower high or a is this no this higher low, I mean, like if you have a QM with a trend line like this that goes in the direction of your trade, it's a very good QM. It's going to work. At least the probability of the trade is going to be on the high side, basically. You understand? The probability of the trade is going to be on the high side. It's nice to have you here. Hey, Glory Simba, can you tell me how the tournament worked? It looks like someone can benefit. Okay, good. Now, the way the tournament work is anytime you enter for a tournament, your job is to increase your balance. Like, just keep increasing your balance until the time is out. Immediately the time is out, the three highest people are the people that get the price. Now somebody will call this a doji. Please don't call it. This is not a doji. This candle, I mean, this candle is not a doji. This one is not a doji. This one is not a doji. These are spinning candles with small body. Okay. A doji is the one that doesn't have any body at all. That's a doji candle. You understand? So please don't call a spinning candle a doji. Yes, spinning candles and dojis they act kind of the same sometimes. Like if you see the markets break a spinning candle, we may have an opposite candle after it, but it doesn't mean that if price enters into that round number. I'm going to go with the sellers. Let's see if it enters. If it touches that round number inside that supply area, I'm going with the sellers. So let's see. I'm going to explain the tournament. I'm coming. Okay. I was waiting for price to come inside this supply area. Then we'll take a trade, but no. No problem. Price may still come to that supply area. We can still take the trade. You know what? Let's go into the lower time frame. Let's find the area of entry. Okay. You can see it's above the round number. That's where the entry is. So if we had just if we had eyeballed it with the round number, would have probably won too, but no problem. This one will give us a precise entry. You understand? It will give us where the precise entry is. So let's mark it as a lower time frame entry. Then I will answer your question. Glory Simba, okay? All right. Good. So we have this over here right now. We may also have we have a demand down here. That demand may also be a decision point. This one down here. So the thing there is you have to just mark everything you need to mark, or anything you see in the market, you mark it. Because sometimes the slightest details, may just be the things you need to actually win a trade. So now you see, concerning the tournament, the way the tournament works is that when you enter for the tournament, you keep increasing your balance. So it doesn't matter how high your balance is, just try keep increasing it, because the more you increase it, the more your chances of winning. So you can increase maybe from 100, you get to 1,000, keep increasing it to 10,000, keep increasing it. Even if you get to 100,000, keep increasing it, because eventually it is the highest three, like the three highest balances that will be picked for a prize. So the first prize is $125. The second prize is, I think, $75, and the third prize will be maybe $50 or thereabouts. I can't remember exactly, but that's how it works. So you can give it a shot. I encourage people, everybody, give it a shot. You understand? It's very good. I've never actually won a tournament, but I was close to winning one day, one time like that. I was, I think, out of like 7,000 or 8,000 people, or maybe between 7 to 8,000. I can't remember the exact participants, but there were over 7,000 people, and I was the fourth on the line, on the. Funny enough, 2 minutes to the end of the tournament, I was the first. Actually, I was the first. 2 minutes to the 2 minutes to the end of the tournaments. So I just relaxed, like, okay, we're just 2 minutes away. There's no way anybody can can there's no way anybody can take over the, and three people actually jumped right in front of me within 2 minutes. It was crazy. But I went from 100, like that, $100 to $100,000. You understand? So, but that was the time I knew that yes, I was ready. Ayodeji, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are feeling great today, Ayodeji. Thank you so much for joining. So that was when I knew that yes, I'm ready. You understand? And that was when I started actually trading for real, like really going at it for real. You understand? So you will get to yeah. Thank you so much, Ayodeji. I really appreciate. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Yes, if you are in the live session right now, go ahead and send me a hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, what strategy you trade? Yes, yes, $100 to 100,000. Yes, yes, Elliot. I went from 100 to 100,000 in that tournament, actually, and I was the fourth. Hey, Media Africa, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much, guys. Go ahead, send the hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Yes, it was awesome. That funny enough, that day I was not planning to, because I started very late. Actually, I started in the afternoon, maybe around that 2 o'clock. I wasn't, and it was going to end by. Hey Bob, it's nice to have you here, Bob Chairman. I like that name, Chairman. Yes, it's nice to have you here. So that time I started late. I wasn't even thinking of, normally what I do back then was I normally use the same thing I do now. Yes, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're here to help each other, you understand, to grow. So that's what we are doing right now. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, please go ahead and click the like button. Yes, me myself, I was impressed because yes, go ahead and click the like button. We need YouTube to like, you see that speaker icon. Okay, we are back now, guys. The network just flickered again. Let's see if the what they call it. Let's see if the comment section is showing. It's not showing on my end yet. But guys, please, let's keep bombarding that comment section. Oh my god, this is the second time I'm ready. Oh, finally it's showing. Thank God. Because I don't. Uh, yes, thank you. Yes, it's so nice now. The network just flickered just now, so I was a bit worried that the comment section would not show. Should I take it? I'm expecting a pullback, but you know what? Let's just wait. If the pullback was going to happen, it probably would have happened already. Okay, the pullback is happening. Oh, I missed the entry. I missed the entry already. No problem though. I wanted to take this trade, but the way it was pushing to the upside, I wasn't sure. I would have won that trade, but no problem. If it goes back inside the entry, I'll go one more. I was waiting for that trade. Okay, now let me explain the strategy. Now this is supply area right now, and so this is what is happening here. We have a supply here, and usually, I always say that it is supply and demand that moves the market. So you are expecting the sellers to respond here. You can see I'm expecting the sellers to respond. Now, that's why I wanted to take the trade, and this is the entry. This whole red area is the supply area, but you see this pink area is the entry. So normally I would have just taken the trade right here immediately it enters this area, and it will pull back and give us a winning trade. But it came up here. That was when I saw, like, I realized the market. But because of the push to the upside, like, the velocity was very high. So I was thinking probably maybe they are ready to break the market. That's why I did not want to take this trade. Now I could have taken this trade also, this green one. You understand? But because we are coming from a supply area, I noticed one day on your live that there is a pay mode. I couldn't finish reading that. I couldn't finish reading that message. Please, you can send me a dot. Let me finish reading the message. You're talking about one pay mode like that, so I don't understand what the pay mode is. Um, so you can please send me a dot, Gloria. Okay, fine. Let me check quickly. Okay, pay mode and free mode of tournaments. What about? Okay, okay. Oh, now you know what? Let me just show you. This is it. There's a free there's the tournament. Hey Mojid, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Now the thing there is, you see, the tournament has let me read your message before it goes. The sell is not yet. Yes, it's not yet. I can't take the trade again. Don't worry, we'll look for another one. Let me just quickly explain the tournament because that's like the third. Yes, yes, the network was so bad then, but I've restarted the network. So let's see. I hope the network just stays like this and it doesn't flicker again. So the thing there, look at all. There are a few ones you can join. You understand? Look at this one. This one is there's a paid one. Like there are paid ones. Like this one's this one costs $20. You understand? There's another one costs $1. Now this is the hourly one. You can see this hour play, but this one is Winter Cup. It's a kind of tournament. I really don't know if I click on. Oh, no, I'm not joining. I'm not joining. So so all this hourly one, it takes $1 to join in. You understand? Then there's this Rumble one. It takes $25 to join in. But I usually don't join. You see, the ones I join is this free one. You understand? That's the one they do every day. They call it day off. You understand? So that's the one I recommend you should join. But if you want to join the hourly one, it will only cost you $1. You can try it. You understand? But me, I just go for the free one. You understand? I don't go for the other ones because you understand. Okay, there's another free one coming. Okay, it starts in 2 days. This one starts in 2 days. This one starts in about 9 hours. You can see now. But all this hourly one, this one starts in 1 hour 30 minutes. You see. So now I told you that the reason why I joined the tournament is not for the tournament itself. The reason why I joined the tournament is just to use it for practice. You understand? Instead, because the tournament is the closest you can get to the real market. FX, it's nice to FX Loki. Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. You understand? Boki, thank you so much. Yes, you say it's okay. Thank you so much. So that's what that's why I joined the tournament. And that's why you see me anytime I want to explain, I explain with tournament most of the time. Is because it's easy to use the tournament is as close as you can get to your real accounts. You see, the demo one has a little bit of difference. I'm going to do a video very soon. Okay, fine. It's good you asked the question. So this binary option trading, you understand, and we're here to teach each other how to actually trade properly. Ahmed, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are feeling great today. So this binary options trading is different from the regular forex trading because I know a lot of people ask a lot of forex question. You understand? Now there's a similarity between the forex and binary option. Now the major difference there is the timing and the closest description I always give forex people is that you see binary option is just like when you know all those future contracts in forex but this one is for a shorter period of time. Look at this is for 1 minute. We're trading 1 minute time frame, so you can just see it as a 1 minute futures. You understand? Exactly. So that's just how it is basically. Break of structure requires fast thinking and action. Yes, it does actually. This break of structure, and we may have a retest that would actually give us a what they call it, that may actually give us a point of decision in. Okay, you're a day trader not understanding the speech because the market is open even on weekends. Yes, that's why we trade OTC market. Yes, it is. You can check the platform out for yourself if you want to investigate further. The platform is called Pocket Option. The link to the platform is in the description below. You can just click on it. You understand, and you can just it will take you straight to the platform, and you can get all the information you need there. You understand. You can also get all the information you need here. Any question you want to ask, I'll be happy to answer you. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. Let's look for a very good trade. We have a red green pattern here. Let's go with the buyers. My entry is late. I really want to go. Let's go with the buyers one more time. I'm expecting a green candle here. Let's see, and I'll tell you why I'm going with the. I'll tell you why I'm going with the buyers. We have a demand down here, so I'm expecting the buyers to respond. I'm expecting them to respond. Sorry, I couldn't read that message. Hey, Manjes, it's nice to have you here. Media Africa. Okay, you want me to sell? Mm, we have a gap down though. You see, the gap down is in favor of the buyers, and we have a demand area down here where the buyers are. This is just a breakout, this is just a break of structure. You understand? Normally, when you have a gap down, is in favor of the buyers. That's why I'm going with the buyers actually. Oh, sorry, I missed that. We have red green pattern. This you have this green red green red. I was expecting a green, and we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. That's why I entered with the buyers actually. So I'm kind of looking at the market to see if there was any other reason why we couldn't go, why the sellers would come in, but no, unless they just made a decision to actually break to the downside. Hey, Gem World, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Is there any behind slash crypto? No, sorry. No, it's we don't do crypto actually. This is just binary option basically. Thank you so much for joining. Gem World, it's nice to have you here. Gem World, oh Jetro, it's nice to have you here too. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, guys, Gem World is the OG of this channel. I need to recognize. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. I'm looking to see if we have any opportunity left in the market. Let's check. Though I know that it's since morning the market has been acting up basically. Thank you, Ayodeji. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. The thing there is anytime market doesn't respect supply and demand, you understand, it's not a good market. How you take you can actually make withdrawals if you when you're ready to actually take your profits. You can just make withdrawals. Uh, what do you mean by POI? Do you mean point of decision or point of interest? Hey Mojid, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, good. Now, I've not actually seen a point of decision trade yet, but I'll show you one when we see it. But normally, immediately you enter a market, the first thing you want to do, simple means your point of interest. Yes. Esther, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Um, FX. I don't think anything is actually safe in when it comes to trading generally. You understand? You know, as your name actually as your name goes, I'll probably expect that you probably know a thing or two about trading already. You understand? There's level of risk involved in everything. You understand? Anything trading doesn't matter, even it's crypto trading, forex trading, anything that has to do with trading at all is there's a level of risk involved. But the most important thing is that you're able to calculate risk. You understand? So asking if it's safe, okay. You mean like if you want to make withdrawals, you definitely. I mean the page you're trading. Okay, no, it's safe, definitely. You get your money. It's not like all these prop firms that are not. Yeah, trading bot can help you predict the currency value. I use strategy. Okay. We actually don't use bots actually. We are the bots here. We analyze the markets and we try to detect the highest probability trades and we take our trade. Now we found an opportunity here. Now let me show you quickly. You see this strategy is called QM. And you see, let me tell you something. Sometimes you don't get to see your setup all the time. So that's why you have to keep checking the market and keep checking until you find your setup. And you don't take any random trade until you find your setup. That's how it goes basically. So let's do it like this now. We found a QM, and what a QM is, I'll show you quickly. The name of strategy is called QM strategy. Now, if you want to learn more about the QM strategy, I have a playlist on my channel, on this channel. It's called live trade sessions. That's why I trade my real accounts, all the mistakes, all the successes, all the failures. You see everything there live. I didn't hold anything back from anybody. So you'll see everything over there. You understand? So I've explained QM in details. You understand? But let me go ahead. This is a thought breakout. We can take this trade. I'm going with sellers after this. Let's see. Do we have the second touch? No, we don't have the second touch. Oh, I'm not going to take this trade. I'm not going to go with the sellers. If it was a thought breakout, I'll probably go with the sellers, but it's not a thought breakout. So, yeah, it's called QM. So now, though the sellers may still come in, but I'm not going to go with the sellers. So now, this is what I mean by QM. You see this ABC to the downside. I mean this down, up, down movement to the downside. Then all of a sudden we have a push to the upside, breaking the previous swing. That is what we call QM. When you see this pattern in the market, the first thing you need to do. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you very much, media. So the next thing we will do is to mark the QM shoulder. So you can see now we have the QM shoulder here. Now, once we mark the QM shoulder, the first thing we'll do is to go to higher time frame. So we're currently in M1, but we'll check M3 to see if we have an engulf. Now, we don't see the engulf in M3, then we'll check M5. Now, we see an engulf in M5. That is the first confirmation that we will have this QM is valid. If you don't see an engulf in M3 and M5, the QM is invalid, then don't bother yourself checking further. So now the next thing we do, we go to lower time frame. We are looking for entry in, you see, below this QM shoulder. But you see, we found some entries here right now. But you see, the entries are not. Hey, John Akachi, it's nice to have you here. Don't worry, I will explain again. I will explain again. Guys, please go ahead and like this live stream so that YouTube can recommend it to the rest of our friends that are yet to join. Let's just get the like count up ASAP. You understand? Yes, we need to get it up. Okay, fine. We found the entry. I'm going to re-explain again, for those who didn't catch it the first time. But let's mark it quickly because very soon the market will soon come back there. Stephen, it's nice to have you here. Thank you, Stephen. I hope you're feeling great today. So let me mark this area now. This is the entry we found. You can see now that's probably the only entry that is fresh. When I mean fresh, like all the other entries, you have like weeks inside them. But this is the only one that is fresh right now. So I'm going to go back to M1. So now let me re-explain before price comes back here. This is that retracement we were talking about, media. We could go with the buyers here, but let's wait for price to come, give us a margin of safety. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you very much for joining. I was expecting price to come down here because this is the safest entry for us. See, this area is the safest entry. It's the safest entry. If price had come under this round number, I would have gone with the buyers. Though we have this evening star pattern. You see, this evening star pattern, we know it can give us a retracement, and we have a gap down. Yes, we need that confirmation. You understand? So, but right now I can't take it again now because we only have the entry. We don't have the setup again. You understand? It may still put back to the upside, but we're not taking this trade again right now. It's not safe again. This first one would have been the thing, but you understand? You can see it's pushing to the upside, but it's still not safe. You understand? So I'm not going to take the trade. We have to be very picky about our trades, which means you are going to miss some good trades too. Yes, I've checked lower time frame already. You want us to check again? Let's check. Oh, you can see now. The lower time frame entry is even bigger. So you can see now it's even bigger. This is the entry, and this was the demand area. So there are some times that you may not have time to check things, and it's all right. So if you see a trade and you don't have the confirmation, just don't take the trade. Don't worry about it. You are going to miss a lot of good trades, but eventually, if you keep doing like that, you'll find a very good one that you can take. So let me quickly explain this QM again, because I know I have a feeling price is going to come down to come and take this QM trade. So we have this ABC to the downside and push to the upside. That's the first thing. Now we mark the QM shoulder over here. This one, you can see we mark the QM shoulder. Then we go to higher time frame. We were able to find an angle of an M5. That's the first confirmation. Now we will go to lower time frame to go and look for entry under this QM shoulder. Now we didn't see anything in S30, so we'll go to S15, and that was where we found this entry. You can see this particular entry. That's where we found it. So we mark it, and the next thing we do is wait. We wait for price to come back into this area. When price comes back into this area, we'll take the trade. We'll go with the buyers. Immediately enters the entry, we are going with the buyers straight. That line up if a market closes. Sorry, I couldn't read your message, but no problem. Now this is a form of break and retest, and the market may actually go up from here now. Yes, buyers have it exactly. So the market may start to go up from here right now, but we don't have a setup. You understand? Now, if we have a setup, we probably will go with the buyers, or if we have a setup that goes with the buyers, because you see sometimes things might happen like this and maybe a fake out. and they will just make a double top here and push to the downside again. It has happened before. So unless we have a setup and we find the confirmation, then we won't be able to take the trade. Miss Cherry Coco, do you just click it buy or sell? Have to enter. Yes. You are talking about the QM, right? You're talking about the QM, right? You understand? So the way it is right now is if you want to take this QM trade now, if price comes down, immediately it enters that entry, you go with the buyers immediately. Now there's only one condition by which you will not as in no pending orders. Yes, there are no pending orders there. No, I'm talking about when you take I couldn't read. I don't understand what you're asking. So now you can see now the double top is forming. Anytime you see a double top like this, it may be followed by a very strong momentum to the downside. Now, if you have a momentum beam down like this, you don't take this QM trade again. Even though it has all the confirmation, everything is clear, you don't take the trade again. You just abort the trade immediately. You understand? Just leave the trade. Why? Because you don't want to trade against a momentum. You understand? You can see the way the sellers are beaming to the downside now. Now they've given us a Marabuzu candle. Now Marabuzu candles are a sign of reversal, but because of this double top now, I will not trust that the buyers will enter. You get the gist. Now the buyers may still enter after this, but I'm not going to trust that the buyers will enter. So I'm not going to take the trade. Normally, if there was an entry down here, I'll just look for the perfect entry and I'll go with the buyers. You understand? But because of this double top, anytime you see a double top, you have to be wary of trading against it. You understand? Now, if you see a double bottom too, don't trade against it. You understand? Okay, the market is still building liquidity. So, I couldn't read the rest of your message. Or you know what? We're gonna let's attempt this QM trade. But I'm reducing the amount so that in case the market just blows past it. Yes, Meron, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. You understand? So anytime you have a momentum like this, please don't trade against it. But I'm going to attempt it because we're in a practice session. You understand? Let's just attempt it and see. Let's see the worst that can happen. You understand? But right now, I'm just going to wait for it. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to push to the downside. We may have the buyers coming because we're getting into a QM zone. Okay, this candle forming now is supposed to be green. Okay. Fair value gap. Oh, Supermax, it's nice to have you here. Okay, they're rejecting from the fair value gap. Now I see what you're talking about. We also have an SBD here. So I get that SBD is part of the reason why the buyers are coming in. You can see the SBD, right? You can see the SBD, right? So I guess that's why we have the retracement from the buyers. Because you see, anytime price breaks a level. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Yeah, Mayu, is it Muiwa? Sorry, I couldn't read your message. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you are feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. SBD stands for supply become demand. Yeah, it stands for supply become demand. You understand? Okay, the next candle is red candle. Okay. So let me explain XBD quickly. Quickly, you see, anytime price breaks a supply area, it automatically becomes a demand. You understand? So that's the reason why the market treated that area as a demand area. Oh, let me read your message quickly. FIB retracement. Okay. Okay, good. Though I'm happy that we have that green candle there. Sorry, I'm not able to read your message right now. I'm trying to like concentrate on taking this trade. You know, I'm waiting for price to enter into the entry, then we can take the trade. Oh, come on now. Why the gap up? You know what? We'll go with small amounts. I'll wait for price to enter, like get into the middle part of the entry, then I'll take the trade. So I'm going with small amounts because number one, we have a double top. Number two, the the movement of the market is downward right now. It's against us. But I I I believe that the QM will probably just still work. But now that market has come close and is turning around now, and we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. Like everything is telling us not to take this trade. Hey, Manny, Hossein, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. So everything is telling us not to take this trade right now. I think it's best for us not to take it because you can see price came close enough, did not enter the entry and just pull to the upside. Now you see the next thing that may happen is that price will just break through this entry forcefully to the downside and they will not retrace again. Okay, let's see if they would retrace. I'm not taking this trade now. Let's see. It's supposed to be a doji. Yes, it's meant to be a doji, but let's see. Okay, they are retracing. They are retracing. That's good. Okay, fine. I didn't expect that retracement will happen. Hey, Vino, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh, now you have $100. That's good. $100 loss. Oh, oh my God. How? Oh my God. Oh, we finally got that retracement. I didn't think that retracement would work at all. So we missed out on this trade right now. No problem. No problem. I wasn't expecting the trade to even work at all. Though I understand. Though I understand though. We have, but this gap up over here was the reason why I didn't want to take the trade actually. Okay. Okay, Mana, if you're going to lose that much money. This is funny. A lot of people are funny here. Yeah, the wave. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, let's find another opportunity in the market since we missed out on that trade. Okay, fine. These are the other markets we marked. The market's still ranging. We're still in the range actually. And this is a fake out up here. Hey Williams, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. Sorry, I didn't read that last message. Please, can you resend it? Or send a dot so that I can read the last message. Hey, Mahima, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh, well, we're practicing here. You know that, you understand, it's a practice session. So, you know, you can't go wrong with a practice session. There's one thing I always wanted to know, that guys, if you want to get good at trading, you need a lot of practice. Trust me, you cannot do without it. You would need a lot, like a lot of it. Like that obsession level of practice is exactly what we. Oh wow, Williams, thank you so much for joining. This is Williams' first time, guys. Let's welcome Williams. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Now we have a breakout. It may be a fake out. Um, Thank you so much for joining, Williams. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, it looks like an opportunity to sell. It could also be a fake out. You understand? So we have to think in we have to like think of the market in. Okay, you see the QM down. Okay, good. Let's check the QM. Yeah, it's look. You know what? Let me clear all this quickly. Let's mark the QM. Let's see how it goes. First, we'll check higher time frame. Okay, let's check M5 to see. Okay, this QM is not valid. Though we have an engulf in M3, but you see the body of the QM is not inside, like it's not inside the QM is not inside the body. You understand? So it's not gonna be this oh sorry, I can't see that. 5 minutes better right to mark supply and demand. Uh yeah, Supermax. Yeah, it's the opportunity to sell, but look at this. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers. This gap down, you can see, is in favor of the buyers. So most of the time, anytime you see gap down and you want to go with the sellers, you need to think twice about it, because you have a gap down, you go with the sellers, then buyers can come in anytime. And you remember I always say that we traders, we think in probabilities. We don't think in shorty. So we always want the highest probability trades. So if we don't see the highest probability setups, then we don't take the trade. It's as simple as that. So let's leave this market. Let's look for a very good market. Though since morning, I can tell you that it's been very difficult to find good setups in the market. Like the setups are not set up in. If you understand my drift, let me check. Especially when we have a doji in the middle like this. But also there has to be a very clear setup, like this third breakout now. You can see this third breakout. Though it's an ugly one, but it's still a third breakout. Oh, you don't see the charts on weekend. It depends though, and most of the time, you don't really need to enter the market for the sake of like entering the market. Sometimes you may just want to enter the market for the sake of practicing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. You understand? You just want to sharpen your mind. You want to sharpen your eyes to see setups. And sometimes I prefer practicing in bad markets like this, that where you don't see a lot of setups, so that when the good markets come, you understand, you'll be able to okay, sell zone 08525. Let's see. Okay, after the break below the low, seeing consolidation, always push close. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, good. Though this looks like a total breakout, but you know what, let's check the lower time frame. Let's see if we have at least let's see if we have a demand. If we have a demand down here, we have a demand here and it's fresh actually. So let's go with the okay. You see big QM zone. It's ranging now. All right, let's check quickly. So there's a demand zone down here, and we have overlapping level two. Sorry, I missed those two messages. Combine with third breakout. Yes, I'm combining it. The double bottom here is liquidity, and the market is showing us. Okay, yes, it's there's a lot of liquidity there right now, and we may have a liquidity sweep. That's another concern I have. You can see now we may have a liquidity sweep down here. Our market might just want to take out that liquidity. You understand? Instead of rejecting from it, market may just want to push into this liquidity area and keep pushing to the downside, because you see all this place, there's a lot of liquidity build up to this point. But no problem, let's just wait and see. And sometimes when market is building down like this, like it's coming down, then it's retracing, then it's coming down, it's retracing, it what it does is it creates this kind of tension that eventually, look at the consolidation forming, and it states breaking the consolidation. Exactly, you understand what I'm saying? It keeps coming down, and it keeps chipping out all these buyers little by little. It's not doing it at the same time. So even if the buyers are going to react down here, they may be too weak to react again. You understand? So we need to be careful. Now we have a gap down, and we don't have a breakout yet. Yeah, maybe a third touch, but we don't have a breakout yet. Now, if these buyers enter the market and they give us a green candle, then if eventually we have a break, we may not be able to have a red candle. No, we're not able to have a green candle after it. Okay, the gap is mostly to breakouts. It's very possible. Though usually gap downs are they're in favor of the buyers. And we have a small supply at the left hand side here. No, demand, I mean. So the buyers can come in. But you see, now that the buyers have come in, if they break this level, we may not have another green candle again. They may just break to the downside, like just push heavily to the downside. So we may not be able to take the trade with the buyers again. Okay, fine, we can go with the buyers now. I'll tell you why I'm going with the buyers. Okay, respect the level. Okay, you see now. Now they came to this demand area down here. You remember I told you there's a demand here. Okay. And we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. So I'm expecting a green candle. If price comes back to this entry down here, I'm gonna go with the buyers one more time. Sorry, I couldn't read that message. So let's see now. Okay, fine. Okay, this is exactly what I was anticipating the other time. You can see they are giving us that liquidity sweep now is happening. So it's a liquidity sweep now. Remember I told you that there's a lot of liquidity build in this push to the upside. That's exactly what's happening now. Well, no problem. We'll just find another opportunity in the markets. So we have liquidity build here. They took out the liquidity. I have a feeling that the sellers will still come in, but I'm not going to take a trade. You see, now that we have this push to the downside, there might be another opportunity. Let me quickly mark it. Now we may have a decision point trade here, because now that they've taken out the liquidity, now we can go into lower time frame and look for the point of decision. Sorry, I can't read that message. I'm coming. I'll check out the message now. Let's search for it. I'm looking for the entry. Okay, can't find the decision point here. Okay. Let me see if it's this one. I couldn't find the entry there. Now you see we have a gap up now in favor of the sellers. Let me see if the sellers come, if the sellers would take this trade, because that's the only like thing close to the entry that I could see. Okay. Okay, let me read your message quickly. Okay, the gap on this candle forming now, showing it's a sell trade. Yes, it's a sell trade right now. So we missed that opportunity too, but no problem. That was the only thing I could find that's close to an entry. This one over here. So it's exactly what the market has been doing all day. We will have a breakout, then we'll have a retest. It's the retest that will work actually. The breakout doesn't work. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Please resend it so that I can see it. Okay, they're going to be. They look at it. Look as if they're going to be ranging here again. But I'll keep an eye on this one. Let me add it to the favorites. I'll take these ones out. Let me check this. Okay. It looks as if we may have a double bottom and they're going to push back to the upside. Okay, while that one is still making up its mind, let me see if we can find other opportunities in the market. This looks like a double bottom, or it may be a heads and shoulders pattern. Let me see. Let me check S3 or S5. Okay. It's either it's a double bottom or it's an head and shoulders pattern. Okay, let's see the other side of the chart. It's an uptrend. But you see, this whole area might just be a reversal zone. Like they might actually just decide to like reverse from here. Because you see, we have a QM here, but this QM is not valid. You understand? Okay, you know what? Let me mark this supply area first. That's the only thing I can see clearly right now. Then let's see what happens, because if the sellers reject from here, then it's going to be a head and shoulders pattern. You understand? So we may have the sellers reject from here, then it will give us the full head and shoulders pattern, and it will start pushing to the downside. You understand? Then this looks like a very, I don't know how ugly this QM is, but let's see. It's a very ugly QM. It's an ugly one. So, and it's not valid. No problem. Let's check the that previous market. They always mark the supply with body or the wicks. You mark the, if it's a supply, you mark the lower part of the body, then the upper part of the wick. Let me go back there again so that I can show you what I mean. You say this is supply now. You mark. You don't start with the body, with the wick. You start with the body. Then you mark the higher part of the wick also. Oh, sorry, I missed that message. Okay, I see what people do with. Yes, some people do with the wick. It's fine. The thing there is, because of the way we trade, we were looking for the best. We're looking for the best. What they call it, the highest probability trade. So if price comes and touch the wick here, you understand? We need the body actually, not the wick in our own case. But you see, a lot of guys from Forex, they mark the whole candle. They don't. Now the only time we mark the whole candle is when you have a doji. Now, if it's a doji, you mark the whole candle. If it's an inverted hammerhead candle, you mark the whole candle, plus the wick and the body, everything together. You understand? Okay, this is the price channel. One time you said don't trade on weekends close. I didn't say that. I never said don't trade on weekends. I'm actually an advocate of trading on weekends actually. Oh, Supermax. Okay, let me mark this price channel quickly. Then we'll see what we can make out of it. Okay, quickly. So guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. And please go ahead and give this video a like. I really appreciate that. Also, if you're here to subscribe, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. Yes, I really appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. There's so much value on this channel. You can see we have some experts in the house now. You understand? That's how it is, and this is how we hang out most of the time. We brainstorm on the market. We try to make the most of it. Okay, this doji is not the type that works in ranging market, because this is not a ranging market per se. Hey, Savior, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are feeling great today. If you're new here, please go ahead and send a hi in the comment section so that I can give a shout out. Thank you so much for joining. If you have two swing lows, the trend line is valid. Well, we have three. This one, two. Okay, is this going to be a breakout? Let's see now. We have a supply, a demand down here. Now, is it going to be a fake out or a breakout? That's what I need to know right now. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed that message. Hey, Anthony, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you so much for joining. Is this a gap down? No, it's not a gap down. I would love to go with the buyers now, but I don't have any entry. Let me check lower time frame and see. Let's check lower time. Hey, Victor, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Adetula, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Okay. Let me check S15. If we have an entry, I'm looking for a lower time frame entry that can support the buyers. But if we don't see that, okay, there's one here. Okay, let me see where. Oh, Prosper, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, go ahead, guys. Send hi in the comment section. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, now you see, now anytime you see this momentum going down like this, and you can see this kind of momentum, it's a strong momentum on its own. Don't trade against it. Yes, we have a demand area down here, but guys, you see a momentum, avoid it like a plague. Don't trade against it, regardless of how enticing it is. Now, do you know why I'm saying this? I'm saying it on top of my voice because You see, most of my losses that I've ever taken actually has have been to momentums. You understand? So I know for sure that you should not go against the momentum. You understand? Most of the losses I've ever taken throughout my trading journey, I've always lost most of the time to momentums. So I always tell people when you have a momentum, don't take the trade. You can see I wish we would have a green candle here now, but I'm not gonna take the trade now. We will just watch it. Oh yeah, it's fair value gap, I know, but it's against the momentum. That's my problem. You understand? It's against the momentum. Is where the problem is. If I had a green candle before, then a red candle comes down. Fine. You see, I've taken this kind of trade. Okay, let me take it for you now and see. I've taken this kind of trade before, and price will not just pull back. You understand? They will be persistent. They will break the level. Look at this. It's breaking it now. Yes, it's a long red candle. Okay, fair value gap. Oh, okay, okay. You mean the long red candle fair value gap? Okay, okay. I thought we were talking about this. Oh, this is just we're just lucky now to win this one because I didn't expect to win it at all. That's surprising because I wasn't expecting to win that. Well, no problem. Now let's analyze that fair value gap quickly. Now that you've mentioned it. Oh, okay. Let me mark this properly because price may come back to that fair value gap. This is a demand. Sorry, I'm trying to I couldn't read that message. It's gone. Okay, please. Okay. Price is coming back to this other block. Let's mark the other block quickly before price gets there. So price is touching this other block now. We can go with the sellers. I'm expecting a red candle here. Why? Because we have an exhaustion candle inside another block. Though we've not checked the entry. Though I should have checked the entry before taking that trade. Okay, above the round number is where the entry is. I'm expecting a pullback. Let's take one more. I really pray we have this pullback because that would be nice. Okay, if it respects it. Yes, let's wait. Let's see if it will respect it. You understand? This is the whole order block. Let me mark it quickly so that you can see it. Okay, you respect the order block. I hope it holds down because I don't want a partial respect. I want a full respect. Okay, we have exhaustion candle, order block. You understand? And lower time frame entry. That's very good. That was a nice one. Yeah, you deserve the onions for that because I didn't see it initially, but you saw it. So you deserve the onions for that. Give yourself a round of applause. Okay, good. Let me check that lower time frame entry again. Let me mark it. For anybody who is wondering what's happening, you understand? So let me mark it for everybody that is wondering. Okay, I think this S15 entry is fine. Let's mark it quickly. This is it. This is the entry. This is the okay. There's one entry down here, and it's even a very strong one. So you can see now, like I said, when you have an entry that is a doji, you just mark the whole doji. You understand? Let me change the color quickly before I send it back to M1. Yeah, you're the one that pointed it out, so you deserve all the onions. Okay. Now look at this, guys. Let me mark the other block. Now I'm going to mark the fair value gap too, so that now you see this strategy is called fair value gap order block, and this is what happens here. Let me explain. You see, anytime you have you see this particular area, anytime you have this kind of anytime you have this kind of push to the downside, breaking any structure, it doesn't matter if it's maybe a supply or a demand or maybe a support or resistance. As long as you are breaking structure with this, the first thing we need to do, we have another order block down here. Can we take it? Can we take the trade? Oh, the price is already retracing. It's already retracing. I was hung up on explaining that previous trade. You see, price already respected this order block too. But let me explain this quickly. So now, you were telling us that we have another block here, and we have a fair value gap. Now, this is what the fair value gap is. For anybody who doesn't know what fair value gap is, you see the space between the low of this up candle, this red candle here, and the high of this next candle here is where the fair value gap is. Hey, Kashmir, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, yes, exactly. So media, so the thing there is we have this fair value gap here. Let me mark the area. I usually don't mark it, but I'll mark it for the sake of this class. Look at this. This is it. We'll save this. Hey, Paul, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the fair value gap now. Hey, Gabriel, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Y8I, is it Y8I, Y8L? But thank you so much for joining. So you see this white area now is the fair value gap. You understand? Michelle, thank you so much for joining. Or Michael, I think it's Michael. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. So now, this is the fair value gap. But you see above it, above it here, we have what do you call it? An order block. Now, immediately this exhaustion candle came into the order block. First, so our first reason is that we have an order block and we have a lower time frame entry inside. So that's where we're going to take our trade. One. Number two, we have outside bar. Hey, Life Comedy, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. We have some new friends in the house. Guys, if you're here to subscribe to the channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. There's so much value on this channel. You understand? And if you are really interested in learning trade and you're a beginner, the first thing you need to do is to click the first thing you need to do is to click the what they call it, the broker link. There's a platform link in the description below, so please go ahead and click the platform link. Hey, Olajuwon, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Yeah, Summer Max, what about 15 minutes FVG? Don't worry, let me quickly make this announcement. We'll deal with the fair value gap. Now, the thing there is, if you're new here and you want to learn how to trade, the first thing you need to do, click the platform link in the description below, and there's a broker we use, so I call it the broker link. You understand? So click the broker link and it will take you straight to the platform. You can register for an account. They will give you a free demo account. It's free, guys. It is free. You don't have to pay anything. You understand? Don't let anybody tell you to bring money or whatever. You understand? So Source, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Now, this OTC market is not the traditional market, so it's the OTC market. So the thing there is, thank you so much for joining. Okay, you think it's like uptrend? Okay, good. Just give me 1 minute, and I can see the uptrend right now. So the thing there is, you come back to this channel. There is a playlist for all the beginners. I have the playlist here already. I put it together for you. It's called Banner Option for Beginners. So click the Banner Option for Beginners for beginners playlists. I think it looks like a double bottom, and it's going to push to the upside. But it's going to break and retest. It's going to retest for the second time and push to the downside. Let's see what happens. So at the end of the day, we have binary option for beginners. It's a playlist. You click on it and you watch all the videos. Hey Samuel, it was nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, until the rectangle comes in. So the thing there is now, for all the seasoned traders in the house, traders in the house, if you want to watch my live trade sessions, like the real trade session from my own personal account, I have a playlist. It's called Live Trade Sessions. You understand? Click the playlist. I have over 100 videos inside that playlist. You can watch it at your leisure. Then, guys, it's an announcement. I'm putting, if you are just the type that you just want to watch, trades for um for leisure. You just want to watch trade back to back for leisure. You are not really interested in anything. It really happens. Like, you just want to watch for leisure. I'm going to put a new playlist together. You understand? Enjoyment trade. You understand? It's just for you to enjoy yourself while watching all the trades. So it's all there are some shots I put together already. You understand? I'm going to put everything together in that. You can just watch it back to back like that, just for your for your viewing pleasure. Okay. So that one is just for entertainment purpose. You get the gist. Sometimes we should entertain each other a little bit. So it's not for learning, not for, it's just for entertainment, basically. So I'm putting it together for you. You understand? You can see that red candle now. It's happening. One question, when we have 5 minutes time frame. Oh, sorry, I couldn't read the whole message. You can send another dot. Let me finish reading it. So that's how it is. Now, there's one more announcement I want to say. If you are here and you prefer this one-on-one mentorship, when you get to Telegram. So once you are in Telegram, you can send me a message via there's a tag in the description below. Now, if you send me a message, and we'll be able to discuss all your training and everything. We'll discuss everything basically. I think the network reset again. I noticed that the network just reset just now. Guys, please keep sending a message in the message section, so that I can see the message, because it's as if the comment section is out again. Oh my god. Oh, I can't see the comment section again. Oh, and I really want to see it. Now, guys, let me say this quickly. If you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe right now. If in the next 10 minutes I don't see okay, yes, the message is back. Thank God. The message is back. Thank God. Now, guys, still go ahead and subscribe right now, because there's so much value in this channel. You understand? So join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and the link to join is in the description below. Now, if you are getting value from all these contents and you want to support the channel, go ahead and use the super chat, super thanks, and it's just to say thank you basically. And you can make use of this super stickers. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. Hey, Shola is in the house. One of the OG of the channel is in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Yes, you are interested in one-on-one. Let's do it like this. There's a Telegram channel link. It's in the description below. You understand? Click the Telegram channel link and send me a message. You understand? When you get to the Telegram channel, there's a tag called Barter-Pro Mentorship. If you click on the tag, it will bring you straight to my personal chat room. We can chat about your mentorship, how it's going to go, the price, and everything. I'll give you all the details, okay? So thank you so much for joining. Yes, one of the OGs of the channel just landed. Thank you so much. It's nice to have you here. I know you seem like somebody that doesn't like all the attention, but don't worry, I'm going to give you all the attention you need, because you're one of our OGs and we need to recognize, okay? So thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. So please send me a message in Telegram, okay? And we will discuss about the rest of your mentorship, the one-on-one mentorship. That's where I break things down for my students one on one. You understand? They send me anytime they send me a question, I over answer them. You understand? Why? Because I know that trading is not easy, and you need a mentor. You need someone to guide you, to help you out when you are stuck in certain parts. So it's nice to have you here. Thanks so much. Okay, Jacob, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling great today. Cash, Catalyst, it's nice to have you here. Oh, we have some very nice new friends here. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and then enable the notification bell for all notifications, so that when next we come online, you guys will be notified, because I want all of us to be notified when next we're online, okay? Thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, we didn't really take much trades today. Let me see how many minutes I still have left. Okay, I still have just few minutes left. Just few minutes, but no problem. We're gonna make the most of it. Why don't you check another market that we've not really marked? Let's check another market. Not this one. Let's check another market that we've not really touched. Hey Steve, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Yes, we don't worry, I'm reserving something for all the special people in the house. You understand? So don't worry. The time we are going to go real, I'm going to put the announcement in the YouTube community, and I'm going to put the announcement inside the Telegram channel. Yeah, this is a sell. Okay, okay. Media said this is sell. Let's analyze the market and see. I'm seeing. Oh, sorry, your message. Oh, Black Top Boy. Okay, Black Top Boy is a beginner. So let me quickly give you all for all the beginners in the house. Now, let me quickly please listen to this announcement. It's very important. If you don't have an account yet, click there's a broker in the link in the description below. Click the broker link. That broker link will take you straight. Okay, do you have no? We don't have signal channel. We only have a training channel. Like this is a training channel where we train ourselves. We don't have a signal channel, and we don't have a copy trade channel too. You understand? But we have a Telegram channel. You can join us. There's a lot to learn actually. You understand? So if you are the type that really want to learn, this is the best channel for you right now. Okay. So to all the beginners in the house, please, please, and please, if you don't have an account, click on the this pocket option. Okay. Please click on the broker link in the description below, and it will take you to the platform. Probably I'll make a video on how to anybody wants to. No, we don't have WhatsApp. We only use Telegram. So there's a Telegram channel. There's a Telegram channel link in the description below. Click on Telegram. Understand? Watch all the. Sorry guys, the network is so terrible. You know what? We might have to stop the today's session, based on the fact that the network is been going on and off for a while, and I don't want you to have a very bad experience. So you know what? We'll be back again in about 12 hours. So thank you so much guys for joining. If you're here to subscribe, please click the subscribe button, and I'll be in the Telegram channel right now after this. Okay, Samuel. Yeah, network is a little bit off and on right now, but no worries, we'll be back again in the next 12 hours. I hope the network will